bodhisattva, one of the two categories of bonds has not been broken. The bodhisattva must therefore still practice the prajnaparamita. This is what the Apaitan explains. 2. Others also say, the prajnaparamita is an impure wisdom. Why? Before the bodhisattva cut his bonds under the Bodhi tree, he already had great wisdom and immense qualities, but his passions were not yet cut. This is why they say that the bodhisattva's prajnaparamita is an impure wisdom. 3. Others also say, during the interval of time between the first production of the mind of Bodhi until his enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, the wisdom possessed by the bodhisattva is called prajnaparamita. But once the bodhisattva becomes Buddha, this prajnaparamita changes its name and is called sa-po-ya. 4. Yet others say, impure wisdom and pure wisdom are together called prajnaparamita. Why? The bodhisattva contemplates nirvana and travels the path of the Buddhas. This is why his wisdom is necessarily pure. On the other hand, as he has not yet cut the fetters and thus has not yet done what has to be done, his wisdom must have the quality of being impure. 5. Others also say, the bodhisattva's prajnaparamita is pure, unconditioned, invisible and free of opposition. 6. Others also say, this prajnaparamita does not have a nature that is perceptible. It cannot be said to be existent or non-existent, eternal or transitory, empty or real. This prajnaparamita is not included in the list of aggregates, elements and bases of consciousness. It is neither conditioned nor unconditioned, neither a dharma nor a non-dharma. It is neither grasped nor abandoned, neither arisen nor ceased. It eludes the four alternatives of existence. It encounters no attachment, just as the flame of a fire cannot be touched anywhere because it burns the hand. So the prajnaparamita cannot be touched because the fire of false views would burn the person who would want to grasp it. Question. Among all those who have just defined the prajnaparamita, who are correct? Answer. A. Some say that each of them is right and that they are all true. This is like in the sutra where 500 bhiksus are debating, each in turn, on the two extremes and the middle way, and where the Buddha declares, all are right. B. Others say that it is those who have answered last who are right. Why? Because they can be neither contradicted nor refuted. If it concerns some dharma, no matter how trifling, those who would admit its existence would be making a mistake and could be contradicted. Those who denied its existence could also be contradicted. But in this prajna, there is neither existence nor non-existence, neither non-existence nor not non-existence. In this way, speech is no longer valid. It is called tranquility, immensity, dharma eluding vain proliferation. This is why it can be neither contradicted nor refuted. It is called the true prajnaparamita. It is faultless excellence. Just as a noble Chakravartin king subdues his enemies without ever boasting, so the prajnaparamita can contradict all speech and vain proliferation without itself ever being contradicted. C. Finally, in the following chapters, all kinds of explanations will deal with the prajnaparamita and its true nature. 2. The method of non-dwelling. Abiding in the prajnaparamita by the method of non-dwelling, the bodhisattva is able to perfect the 6 virtues. Question. What does this phrase mean? Answer. The bodhisattva who sees that all dharmas are neither eternal nor transitory, neither painful nor pleasant, neither empty nor real, neither with self nor selfless, neither arising ceasing nor unborn unceasing, dwells in the profound prajnaparamita without grasping at its characteristics. This is called residing in it by the method of non-dwelling. If one grasped the characteristics of prajnaparamita, that would be residing in it by the method of dwelling. Question. If one does not grasp the characteristics of prajnaparamita, the mind is without attachment. Thus the Buddha has said, All dharmas have desire as their root. How can the person who does not grasp the characteristics perfect the 6 virtues? Answer. Out of compassion for beings, the bodhisattva first makes the vow to liberate all beings. By the virtue of exertion, and even though he knows that all dharmas are unborn, unceasing, like nirvana, he continues to exert his qualities and he fulfills the 6 virtues. Why? Because he abides in the prajnaparamita by the method of non-dwelling. This is what is called abiding in the prajnaparamita by the method of non-dwelling. End chapter 17.